right, folks, Tyler here, a.k.a. Papa Hideout from Hideout Media. Welcome back to the channel. So it has come to my attention that my last review was too vague for some folks out there. Guess that's what I get for trying to keep it spoiler-free. Today I'm joined by my co-host, who you will see on the channel more often, Rob Man.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? By the way, everybody, we are recording this after just the first 2 episodes.
So once again, we're diving into the latest Star Wars disaster. The Acolyte with more depth this time, apparently. And
you know, I hate to be a buzzkill, but I've heard good things. I've heard some good things about this show. Okay, I heard that it literally, if you watch it, it cures your cancer. It takes it away. No, in all seriousness, like, what did you expect? What do you expect from the people who gave us the snooze fest, like Ahsoka or The Mandalorian Season 3?
Yeah, it's bad. Real bad, exactly. But, I mean, the bar was so low, it was basically underground, but somehow the Acolyte managed to trip over it and faceplant in the mud.
Instead of being something meaningful to add to the universe, it's like my drunk uncle is orphing and wandering around the wedding dance floor, and he wasn't invited to, and then he, you know, just every once in a while he just occasionally gropes people. That's pretty much the feeling you get.
Oh, you gotta stop it.
You watch this show.
Oh God, your uncle is so rough.
I know.
All right, well, first off, let's talk about our main character, little orphan Raggedy Ann, with her very intimidating mop top, May. She's on a dark side-filled rage quest for revenge. How original. But plot twist, her twin sister Osha survived, and now they're on opposite sides. It's like The Parent Trap, but with more lightsabers and less charm.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting very, like, CW vibes from this show.
No.
And apparently, it had a huge budget. I mean, with Star Wars, we've had our ups and downs, but this is like watching a Star Wars-themed high school play where, like, everyone is forced to participate because the drama teacher has dirt on them.
Right. I know. Speaking of the acting, Amanda Stenberg, who plays the lead, is fine, I guess, but is as intimidating as a wet sponge. She's got all the menace of a preschool teacher on nap time duty. And her costume, it looks like Rick James raided a COVID supply closet. I'm half expecting her to break into Super Freak any moment.
I know! The fight choreography here is like watching 2 toddlers play with a foam noodle. You could practically hear them counting their steps. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and break.
This is the worst.
It's like they tried to do The Matrix and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and it's a freaking mess.
Remember when Star Wars fights were epic? Yeah, those days are gone. And then we have the Jedi. Oh boy. They look like Abercrombie and Fitch models who took a wrong turn into a Jedi temple.
Yeah, we are the Jedi strike pose.
Everything looks fake, like a high school play with a multi-million-dollar budget. It's so bad, I half expected a made in China tag to fall off the back of their robes.
Just the worst. We get these so-called heated battles, followed by long, unnecessary exposition dumps. It's like the writers couldn't decide if they want to make a Star Wars show or a TED Talk.
The dialogue is another highlight, and by highlight, I mean it's like reading the back of a cereal box. Long, unnecessary exposition dumps that make you question your life choices.
You can't.
Plot twists, non-existent. Tension. Please, the only thing tense about this show is my patience.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Ha ha ha. And don't even get me started on the woke elements. The galaxy far, far away seems to have undergone a mass migration of white boys. They're practically extinct. Instead, we get girl power on steroids. Our lead is a 3-foot-tall girl boss with unearned power and a chip on her shoulder. It's like watching a toddler try to run a marathon. Painful and laughable.
I know. Like, where did all the white guys go? Did they migrate to another galaxy? It's like they're hiding behind every corner, waiting. They're like, oh, we gotta wait there's gonna be a more inclusive show come out. Then maybe we can be in it.
Oh, and the icing on the cake, the fat side of the Force. Yes, they gave us obese wanton cannoli, the Jedi Padawan who looks like he just stumbled out of an all-you-can-eat buffet. Representation matters, folks, and nothing says powerful Jedi like a guy who looks like he needs a nap after climbing a flight of stairs. And that's coming from a former fat boy. But when I was that big, I never thought I could have been cast as a Jedi. My dreams are crushed.
I mean, real talk though, we've always had big boys in Star Wars.
Oh, big boys.
Like, our big, beautiful boy, Jack Porkins.
Jack. That's right. My bad,
well,
yeah.
I guess the difference would be you would expect that the Jedi would probably like hold like a higher standard. Like there's probably like a Jedi fitness test. You know, like you got to do like so many push-ups, so many sit-ups, or like something.
Yeah, whereas the rebellion was just horny for people.
Like I would honestly hope that the Jedi hold a better standard.
But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the two lesbian characters who are supposedly giving birth to the Force. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently, the mystical energy that binds the galaxy together now comes from a couple of space moms. Who needs midichlorians when you can just have a forced family dynamic, right?
This part is so upsetting because it's like the Force, when Yoda is explaining it, is so like mysterious and spiritual, you know? He's like, it surrounds us and binds us. And then like you get to this and we come to current year and we have a chick writing this show who knows absolute dick about Star Wars and has pretty much said as much. And it's just like, you know what would be cool? If like, I don't know, like if, what if we had twins? Or what if we do a Fight Club thing where she thinks her sister's, I bet you anything that's the direction this is going. And you had like that one dude that said like, that Anakin blew up the Death Star. Like, what are we even doing?
And if you thought that was bad, get this. Trinity from The Matrix makes a cameo. Remember her badassery? Well, she dies 10 minutes into the first episode. That's right, folks.
Yeah, and she was like in all the marketing too. I was like, oh, Trinity's gonna be in this. Okay. Like they made her almost like she was like either the face of the show or one of the faces of the show, which is hilarious.
She pulls a disappearing act faster than a delinquent father who told his 5-year-old he was going to the store for cigarettes.
They're just like dead.
It's like they brought her in just to troll the audience.
I mean, granted, she could come back, but as of like right now, it was just like, all right, so glad you stopped by. You can go now.
Look, I get it. Star Wars is trying to be inclusive and progressive, but can we at least get some decent storytelling and characters that don't feel like they were plucked from a bad fan fiction? Until then, Star Wars is dead to me. Disney is dead to me. Anything owned by Disney is dead to me.
And let's not forget about the rumors, because apparently pronouns are about to become a part of Star Wars freaking canon. The Force is like literally about to be made female.
Kathleen Kennedy and her team in the Force is Female t-shirts. How much more on the nose can you get?
It's like the prophecy has come true. I mean, come on. Star Wars was never meant to be the platform for your social justice fantasies. It's supposed to be an epic space opera, not like some stupid after-school special.
Well, that about does it for this one. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you feel about The Acolyte. Is it the dumpster fire I think it is, or is it something even worse?
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be having some solo content coming out on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. And until then, thanks for watching.
Also, let us know if you want us to do episode 3, because if you don't, I'd rather not sit through it for no reason. Until next time, may the Force be with you, because it sure isn't with Disney.